In the last 10 years, Snack has provided fighter training stack supplements to more than 20 world champions, including Mikey Garcia, Demetrius Andrade, and Caleb Plant. If you're ready to take your fight game to the next level, the Snack Fighter Training Stack is for you.
Here with Vergil Ortiz in Los Angeles, who happens to be right next to his opponent right here, Antonio Orozco. This fight, 147, and I'm looking at you physically, and I look at him like you're a lot bigger than me.
Yeah.
How do you think that's going to play into the fight?
It could play a part, but I feel like if I go in thinking I'm going to win just because I'm bigger than him, then Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz might happen again, and I don't want that to happen. I'm never too confident in myself. I want to win this fight by using my skills. If I need to go to war, then I will go to war. But you know what? I think the size, I'm not going to rely on my size. There you go.
Seeing the type of style that he likes to fight.
Yeah.
And he's an exciting fighter. How do you think that plays into your style? Because you're a power puncher, you have tremendous power.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. The fans haven't seen me like fight yet. You've seen me maybe knock some guys out with some well-placed punches, but you haven't seen me go to war yet. And you know what? This fight, it might happen.
Do you think it can happen?
It can happen, and it might. 90% sure it's gonna happen. Like, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen, and I'm looking forward to it. This is where I'm gonna get my experience from. This is why I'm stepping up in fights, because I want to fight for that world title soon. Mm-hmm. And you know what? He's gonna put up a real good test.
I would imagine you are pretty close to fighting for a world title, seeing that he's fought for a world title in his previous fights. Do you feel that you are really close, like on the cusp of a world title?
Of course, and I feel like I'm ready. There's. I got my eyes on one person right now. I'm not going to say anything right now. I'm going to focus on the fight that I got, but I feel like that I can beat this champion.
If you're saying that, people are going to be like, come on, like, who do you have your eyes on?
Nah, I'm going to tease him a little bit. I'm not going to say anything right now.
Porter.
I'm not going to say anything right now.
Sean Porter, he's the only guy that would come forward with you. Or Spence.
I'm not going to say anything.
No.
Nope. I can keep it secret.
Yeah? You're going to say it after the fight?
Maybe.
Yeah. So,
if I win, yeah.
This is a homecoming for you.
Yeah.
How's that aspect for you? This is the first time you probably fight in your hometown in a long time. Is that changing?
This is my first time. You know what? It's gonna change a lot because when I hear that crowd, let's say they start chanting my name, and I'm dead tired for whatever reason. It's gonna rejuvenate me. I'm gonna feel really motivated to put on a show.
Excited about it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. How does it feel to come back after all this time with Overlooking?
You know what? It's just it feels great. I'm more than ready. You know what? If they could line fights for me back to back, get this world title in, I do it.
Going back home in a home fight, like some fighters have said, it can be a little hectic because of the attention and people hitting you up. You starting to feel that already or not really?
It's never been a big problem for me. I'm a very focused guy. You can ask my trainers. Once I'm in the gym, I'm focused. If I got to fight, then I'm gonna train. And I know when I'm gonna be there for maybe about a week, I'm not gonna go out and do anything. I'm gonna focus on my fight. I'm gonna focus. My weight's good, and I'm well rested. And after the fight, then I can do what I want. But I really want to win this fight.
How long were you in Grand Prairie for until you came over here?
I was no more than a month.
I mean, like growing up.
Oh, growing up.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm still there.
Yeah.
I still live there.
You still live there?
Yeah, I just come back for my training camp, so I still live there.
Yeah. So how's that aspect been? Like, how have they like gravitated towards you? Like, are you starting to get noticed more?
Oh yeah, definitely. And you know what? It's really how do I say? Like, not rewarding, but like I feel very grateful that my city is supporting me the way they're supporting me.
So, all right, give me the breakdown, man. This is Tex-Mex food compared to the food here in California.
Yeah.
What are you a bigger fan of?
Man, there's different. I feel like Texas has the better food, but I grew up there.
Yeah.
California has different types of food that I think are better, but I think the best food's in Mexico.
Very true. The better tacos are in Mexico.
Yep.
But you said the better foods in Texas. What's better in Texas besides everything being bigger in Texas?
Man, I just I don't know. Like it might just because I'm in Riverside. You know that area doesn't have a whole lot of Mexican food. Like I come to LA and they got some good Mexican food, but I don't live out here, so I don't come out here. Like I need to visit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Back to the fight. You know, with 147, you know, how are you feeling at this weight in terms of like your power and your strength and just overall going into a camp at this weight?
Yeah. You know, I feel really strong. I don't.
What's the biggest difference from 140?
It allowed my body to fill up. You know, I feel like I'm bigger. At 140, I felt like I was kind of stuck. Like my body wanted to go up, but I was forcing it to stay little. But now I let it get bigger, and I just feel way stronger.
Bigger as in a sense naturally, or were you doing weights? Or
Oh no, naturally. I don't do any of that stuff.
a little less dieting and you just started to fill up.
Yeah.
So at 140 then, like, what was the cut like for you?
It was tough.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've been at 140. I was at 140 before I turned pro. I fought at 147 for 2.5 years before I moved up to 147. So that's probably like a good 5-6 years I was stuck at that weight.
Yeah.
So it was time for me to move up.
How much were you cutting?
I'm not gonna say that. It was a lot.
Was it a lot like the night before?
It depends if I did it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But sometimes there were times where it was tough, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
of course.
Well, that's probably one thing that you're happy about. Like, shit, you could eat a little bit more.
Yeah.
And not have to cut. Looking at your frame, you're probably gonna go to 154, maybe.
I think I'm going to 160.
You think up to 160?
Yep.
Yeah. Wow, man.
Yeah.
Man, that's big.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about that then?
You know,
Like, how soon do you think? I think like 4 or 5 years.
I think I'll move up maybe in like 5-6 years.
Yeah, that's what I was
maybe.
thinking too, yeah.
Maybe. You know, we don't know yet, but I think so.
Okay. You know, with this fight, you said that no one's really seen you fight. You said before in your other fight that you feel like you haven't really shown what you're fully capable of.
Yeah.
What are you referring to when you say that?
I mean,
What haven't you been able to show, like, really? Like, what, is there a certain thing that you're like, man, like, you guys haven't seen me do this, or in this situation do that?
you haven't seen me how smart I am when I need to really let my hands go. You know.
Okay. How's the fight ending?
I don't want to come off, like that, but I hope that I come out with a
Just tell me
win.
what you
I hope I
really
come
think.
out with a win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Vergil, man, thank you so much. It's good speaking to you, and I wish you luck in your homecoming.
Thank you.